And Rek'Sai is one of the most flexible and versatile gank paths.
Yep, very strong champion. Other side, he talked about the tanks coming through 25 with perfect CS, but now here comes a dive. Level 4 for both. TP comes in for a third, and Hotzer is very alone. Immunes the stun. Viper's going to leave range, but the rest of CC is going to be found. Hotzer cannot get away. PoE should barely seconds, but for now, here we go. He is very much alone. Look at the crowd control. 1 versus 2. Second stun comes in. Santorin, I think, is having a far better early game than he was before. Now, PoE, of course, does have the flash, but a lot of crowd control. Just no way. Getting close pretty quickly by that mid lane kill. A lot of gold lost, of course, to the turret as well.
3 people having a flash from the jungler, a flash from a...
Oh,
never mind.
Goodbye. I mean, Ignar, I think he's just dead. He's going to try to blast one away. He might actually just have the damage. One auto. Oh, this is easily dead.
And Zoe.
Oh, yeah.
Lead to Dragon number 2, and if they finish off that mid turret, they can continue stacking them by getting...
Still means that mid can be attacked. There's still plates on the map. 15 seconds past 13 minutes in means plenty of time to knock that one out. That's going to be a bunch more gold picked up at about 700 to the coffers overall. Is mid out. I've seen him TP back to lane the entire game. Has the Ruin King now in Huhi. This could be dangerous. He's trying to get away. Slams the anchor down. Ult comes in. A stopwatch stops the stun, but he's still going down. Huhi good. Not secure that for themselves. They'll get a turret for it almost certainly, but if they're going for soul, that's been delayed.
Other souls given this team composition, but it definitely is still powerful. It's a very most part. It has been Ignar on the Alistar.
Oh, Closer gets collapsed. He knows they're coming. The average is enough. Is it enough? Is it enough? Bullet time? Yes, it is. Wild
deal a decent amount of burst. That's going to be the Rift Herald, though, and that is going to be not only the outer turret. They're for number 2. Teleport for the flame.
Oh, he's about to be in a 1 versus 4 here. Son of Golden Glue solo kills. Power of Evil. He had flash, didn't use it, got taken down. Now suddenly Ignar's in a bad spot. Viper's here, ready to pop the ulti, ready to go for a fight now as well. But Huhi gonna grab that kill. Nowhere out for Viper. An easy 3K for Golden Guardians. The double for Huhi. He is rich even by non-support standards.
Oh my goodness, Freak. That was so well played by the Golden Guardians. They clean up this game, basically. You know how many things they just got? That was multiple kills around the dragon. Closer's not even done yet. Plus, 2 secondary turrets will be picked up here. We are in the presence of the Golden God.
They are absolutely popping off. About to go to 8.
1 bubble, and then boom, he's toast, and their team is lost most of the map. You might want to answer after this because Ignar's in.
Ignar's in the middle of the fight with half HP. Viper gonna flash in there as well. Pop the ult to the chase and Golden Glue flash over the wall. Stays safe. FBI opens up, takes down 1, and Ornn takes down number 2. Over the wall he goes, finds his second kill. He's running for 1, grabs that one. Ignar's gonna be rooted in place. As long as he can find the reveal, that's gonna be the ace. If he can run, he's trying with the cloud movement speed. He gets pushed back. 1 auto attack. That, you know, they are peeking right now, and it's an advantage for them. Look at this one. 7,000 gold lead about to be grown even larger. Baron, a formality here. 43,000. It, you know, like, we're gonna have some games to play. At the very least, if this happens, it's gonna bring the stack up. Everything else is ready to go.
And I believe if FlyQuest lose, then
Drowsy. Not sure they can find the follow through, but Hanzo's gonna walk up and say, I own the territory. Alice, you can't engage on us. Those are split down to the mid lane. Knock that down a little bit. Flash trade against PoE. Nice attempt there, though, by Huhi. Waiting for a new wave. Bit of poke damage down. Ult burned by the Nautilus, but again, Power of Evil will stay safe. Threw his own ult down for some wave clear. Now look at the mid lane. Santorin's healthy. Gonna try to clear the minions down, so will Wild Turtle. Rest of Golden Guardians ready to put this one down. Hanzo gonna pop the ulti. They're gonna find some knockups. No, he can't get into it. A great pillar by Santorin. Stops that one from happening. Well played there on the low practice Trundle, but it's not enough to stop the money bags and the fact that
Viper damage, you have to outplay. Like, FlyQuest have to outplay, have to dodge skill shots. That's their tankiest member, by the way.
Well, Ignar goes in with the ulti up there as well. Stun's gonna land on a Wild Turtle. There's Viper in the back line. FBA has to burn the stopwatch. Maybe they can find the re-engage. They're hoping to find him, but they can't quite do it. That's gonna be 2 kills picked up already. The Chaos Storm couldn't quite find the AD carry. Ignar is running. Golden Glue wants in. That's the 3rd kill picked up. Not a problem at all. 3, 0, and 6 on the 2 primary carries. Teleport into the mid lane. This game is over. Golden Guardians had the fastest win of yesterday. They had the fastest win of today as well, which I don't even mean as a joke because it's under 27 minutes. They will knock down this Nexus. The turrets are gone. Hansa can tank up infinitely here. No problem at all. Golden Guardians are going to hope and pray that evil geniuses do them a solid, but we might just see them back in playoffs.
This is North America, freak. We know the possibility of 2v1ing with the shield, with the bait. Meanwhile, Ezreal and Yuumi, very difficult for Elysian. It gives you a couple seconds. He's going to need those seconds. He can't ward hop.
He would have to flash if anything. And that's the one downside.
Doesn't look like it's actually high on their list to stack these dragons.
Oh, that could be enough. The flash follow. He's rooted in place. Exhausted afterwards. Look at the damage. You see Bjergsen in top lane clearing the wave. Dignitas get the free roam towards this dragon, and they pick up Mountain for themselves.
So, yeah, Stinger. So he was not equipped to fight at all. But now on this recall, completes Trinity Force. So huge power spike there.
Looking for something else to do. Mid lane is under fire. Ornhorn sounds and just sends it away down to the bottom side. It's still going to be able to knock the turret down, but the re-engage, that's going to land the stun. That is on to Huni, who's able to jump away. He's a tankiest member, easily survives it. Devour saved all the same. The Acadian jumps down to about 2/3, but hey, end of the day, mid lane tier 2 has been killed. The good toss showing really no major damage on their lineups. Well done.
All right, Rift Herald number 2 charged up, though. Shelly should help TSM answer. Frog and flank.
Look at the damage, though. Kabe's knocked up into the air. Broken Blade can take it for now as Shelly charges in. Gets dropped down, though, as well. Dronic could find a stun, but can he find anything else? The flash over the wall. Broken Blade this time does go down as Johnson chases in. Nowhere for Bilefrost to go. Dignitas
the mid tower, and Froggen gets to finish off top all by himself. That's solo tower.
By the control board, feeling comfortable, but Acadian has to be careful. Now, again, there's a team fight. This Drake down to 800 health, and it's smited away so beautifully. The team fight coming in as well. Broken Blade staying alive with the knockup. Oh, it's so good for Huni. They've already picked up a single kill, and Dardoch is forced to run away, to retreat back to the nice flowers in the jungle.
Ocean Drake picked up for TSM, but freak, it came at the cost of blood. Broken Blade down, and Dardoch might be soon to follow. That does tag him. He's gonna have to wait, try and drop a few more seconds so that no credit is given to the Aphelios.
But what is blood but part of the cycle of life? This one at all. Dignitas walking over this game. TSM stands no chance.
Oh, Ocean Drake kind of baited you a little bit there with the call.
But is it though? Bjergsen has no mana at all. Has to flash away. Flashes for the Q chase. The W. Will it find the stun? Yes, but so will Dardoch. Once again, the E coming over. And there's True Shot Barrage. 1v3 for Frog. And here comes Reinforcement. Easy kick for Acadian. Knocks him right back in. Q follow. Easy pick up there.
Nice the tower easily.
All right, this is easily bot lane tier 2 falling. Mid lane tier 2 gonna be soon as the next wave comes in. Dignitas, they can drop this game. They're not gonna throw in the late game. They're gonna have the aggression that they need. And when you lane's under attack as well, this is gonna look pretty dang good. Big chunk comes down below 1/4 HP. The Cannon is still alive as well. Protect that one, but Dardoch pulls the aggro.
Yeah, I don't think this inhibitor turret will be long for Summoner's Brew. Plus the Ornn items just accelerating the scaling here. One with the long range engage. That's why they're waiting for Acadian to get into place. You can see him on the right side now. In place for a good kickback.
Goes for the dunk, gets almost nothing with it, gets the W across, flashes back, barely to safety, but still, Huni gonna knock him down. Fighting before the map, Bjergsen cannot catch Acadian, who comes right back over the wall. Still heals are coming through, Dardoch should be dropping, but so does the opposing jungler. Flash of over Frog and finds the kill, and now it's just the bottom lane left to run and hide and try to get away. It's 4 versus 2, Dignitas up 10,000 gold, and though they're missing a jungler, they don't need Smite to kill structures. Middle hitter gonna drop as well, and they've got Huni to tank up the turrets to make sure that minion stays alive. 2v4 TSM must try to defend the base, or they're gonna be 9-9 to end the regular season, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to do it. Dignitas' playoff hopes stay alive. They will improve to 8 wins, and their eyes are on evil geniuses. If they can beat Immortals, Dignitas can fight for playoffs.
We gotta
chance that Immortals was risking the fact that they don't think Kumo is going to be that good at it. and they think Soaz can win that 1v1 Aatrox versus Set. But
They're not going to find anybody already at the red. They'll look to steal this one away, but Smithy is there.
And Soaz are here, and Aka can move first.
And Hakuo even has made his way into the fight now, and Evil Geniuses are going to be found out. Kumo being chased away by Soaz. Svenskeren having already spent the flash. He's going to try to march his way out here, utilizing the smite onto the Krug to keep himself healthy. Soaz going to be taken very low. He's trying to get away, has to flash. First blood over to the side of Immortals, and more backup is on the way. Aka has made his path back, and now he's walking back, but Xmithy's made his way up here. Of course, Xmithy and Soaz, they know that they can't really do a whole lot. Nice pathing there by Xmithy to try to throw Jizuke up in the air and keep Soaz alive, but it will not be enough to set before that's available once more. Xmithy, again, using his advantage in the jungle to build advantages.
And now, I think the question will be, can EG control anything in this Rift Trail area? Actually, that's not the question. Here comes Kumo. He's got ult. Apollo has no flash.
The question for
Okay,
EG
goodbye.
is how many kills are they going to get bottom lane? The answer is one. Does now have to respond. Svenskeren over the ball, looking for the flash. Here comes your CC. He throws down the gravity well, but it will not be enough. He'll be collapsed upon by the rest of Evil Geniuses, or will it be enough after all? Aka gets him hit. Svenskeren's around, but he won't get anywhere near close enough to try to smite contest this, and that's
are going to be on Jizuke, because I think he's going to be trying to make these 1-2-1 plays.
Here we go, 3v1, top side. Soaz slammed to the ground with the showstopper, having to get himself away with the flash.
Might live.
Going to be drumming the turret aggro. Svenskeren now going to be tanking up next, blocking it away with that targeted invulnerability. It was almost sketchy there for a moment, but they juggle the aggro properly, and they get the dive at the top side. The consequence, bottom lane tier 1 turret taken by Immortals. Aka and Xmithy going to find themselves engaged on here in the mid lane by Zeyzal and Bang. Aka's eating a lot of damage here. The stun goes through. Xmithy's able to find the knock up in the air. Bang going to be forced to flash away. Zeyzal still looking to find the kill shot onto Aka here, as Zeyzal now has to try to hobble out. The laser goes through. That is a very poor stopwatch that won't do much of anything except buy him 2 seconds before we send home in a body bag.
Oh man, so much to unpack there. We'll start with the mid lane. That was ambitious by Bang and Zeyzal. Like, it's a level 9 Aphelios and a level 8 Braum against a level 11 and goodbye
Xmithy, oh, just sticking around a little bit too long. See you later.
Three-way tie for 6th between Immortals, Dignitas, and Golden Guardians, and it could be a 4-way tie for 6th with an Immortals loss.
Bottom lane tier 1 under pressure now. EG looking to tie up that turret count. They want to give the solo gold to Jizuke. You already said this Rise, his carry potential is going to be instrumental.
Flashless, so Xmithy's engaged, and the way that's layered by Immortals is so important, even though EG's the one who's to go first.
Aka caught out here, going to be initiated on by Svenskeren as the fight also breaks out over to the left here in the blue side jungle. Kumo going to be tanking up there at the start as Aka's able to disengage in the bottom lane. Now the Cataclysm comes down. Xmithy tanking these guys up as Evil Geniuses are still grouped up as 5. Realm Warp going to come in here. Hakuo going to be caught out, slammed up, brought down, almost not quite, but Xmithy is caught and punished. Bang! And that is a 1-0 for Evil Geniuses.
And the jungler's down, so Svenskeren can't get out-smoked at this Infernal Drake, and that is just makes Immortals decide. They can't contest this whatsoever. Again,
Oh, 3K.
I mean,
they have to go in. The flag is down into the pit. Xmithy looking to go in. Kumo with a wonderful job. The showstopper living up to the name perfectly and shutting down Immortals' chances at stealing this one away. Soaz is in the World Ender. Xmithy's able to bring down the Cataclysm. Svenskeren will fall, and Immortals have to try to find some more than just that. They have lost the Baron only 23 minutes in. They're looking to chase down the rest of Evil Geniuses. Kumo finds shelter underneath the tier 1 turret, but shelter it shall not remain. The turret falls, Kumo falls. And that's a strike.
Finish his item. I think he's going to get a Spellbinder, and I think he's coming right back to fight.
Jizuke returning to the fight with the teleport. Immortals have the Drake down to 2,000. Svenskeren's in the pit, and he's able to steal it away. Svenskeren with the smite is an MVP from Summer. Immortals now trapped up in the pit. The AoE is going to come in massive, and the health bars are being shredded. Jizuke on a killing spree. Aka gets a shutdown onto Bang, but Immortals will be eviscerated in this
team trapped in the Drake pit. Oh, they didn't get the Drake either. So now you're double Infernal Rise. Oh my god, that was just amazing from EG and Jizuke. And now after getting the near ace, they can just continue to accrue gold with these outer turrets.
Jizuke putting those
not staying within the engage range of Hakuho, who is flashless. So until the Rakan gets a flash for a snappier engage, they can't get a clean thing, and Jizuke just takes more solo turret gold for himself.
Yeah, EG are wisely not forcing when they don't need to force. I feel like all too often we see teams say, all right, we got our split pusher in position, let's force 4v5 for some reason, but today, EG are now going to be stuck in a fight here in the enemy jungle. It's going to be the shield from Kumo blocking up so much damage, but the Immortals are once again stuck in the dunk bucket. Slam it through the hoop, Jizuke.
It's feeling like an EG win, and that possibility for that 4-way tie at 6 seems alive.
It's looking entirely likely that EG win this game.
To probably take 3 inhibitors, maybe the game.
Well, they'll immediately shred the first inhibitor turret. Aka's chilling, just trying to clear away as many minions as he can. So as an Xmithy coming around from behind, seeing if they can find the opportunity to engage. Chains of Corruption make their mark. Aka looking to provide the damage here with a Chaos Storm, but Kumo's made his way in from the side, and the Moonlight Vigil finds everybody. That's a lot of AoE onto the Immortals lines, and here comes Jizuke. The backup is there, and that is all they'll need to do. Evil geniuses forcing Immortals back into the fountain, slaughtering them on their own steps. And now they'll take down the Nexus turrets. They'll take down Immortals. And now, oh my goodness, chat, we are in store for some tiebreakers because 6th place is anybody's game.
Immortals fail. Yeah, I think Jensen's Ornn, and I think they'll move the Aatrox top. So they could be swapping these back and forth for a while. Missed a point-blank cocoon after flashing. That probably would have been first blood, and now Flash Blabber's going after him.
Here comes Blabber. Chop, chop. He goes up into the air. He's trying to survive. Broxa will look to get himself away, but the harpoons connect. Licorice has the stun. Licorice has the first blood.
And now it is also a double buff Crocodile in the top lane.
That
Croc's gotta keep ganking. This is his only option.
Incredibly strong. He does still have a flash ready to go. Doesn't want to flash too early. Wants to try to escape the CC combination coming towards him. Licorice getting the stun down onto Broxa, getting away. Repel comes down, and Broxa's looking to grab the kill. He won't be able to get it. Nearly going to be taken down, but he does step out of the turret range. So Licorice, he has no ulti. The Dominus, normally something that's very good at dissuading teams from making these kinds of dives. Broxa nearly killed, but a good repel. Team Liquid up to that 1-kill lead early on. Jensen gets the equalizer brought down on his head as Licorice and Blabber are coming in. Licorice already prepping the Dominus nice and early to make sure he has the Fury for the empowered W underneath the turret. Modest CS lead for Sven over Doublelift, as both of them are going for the Blade of the Ruined King rush. Blabber on top of the Infernal Drake. He's able to take that one down, goes into the Ragnarok, and immediately, absolutely, and unequivocally exploded. Broxa with the flash over the wall, but he's picked off with a piercing arrow, and now CoreJJ is stuck. Doublelift hit by the Chains of Corruption, and C9 decide to hoof it out of there. Doublelift still looking to follow, and Jensen is here to frontline. Sven trying to fall back, Vulcan going to be right by his side. CoreJJ and Jensen continuing to try to retreat, but the TP's coming in, and Liquid may be in some dire trouble. Jensen tries to escape, but Sven's got the kill. But the money on the AD carry, it's exactly where it needs to be. CoreJJ running away with the shield up as Licorice looks to potentially make a dive. The minion wave will arrive here in only a moment, and Licorice and Niski will prevent the retreat of the bottom lane of Team Liquid. Broxa tries to fall in for reinforcements, and a TP coming down for TL will keep Doublelift and CoreJJ alive. Vulcan retreating now. He does only have half HP. The Infernal Chain will be sidestepped.
Was actually able to completely burst him down, tracking the gold and seeing them use the Rift Herald and just taking the big picture. C9 did end up...
It is number 3. This is where Team Liquid have to start worrying about the impact of all of these being taken away as Licorice forces the fight onto Impact here in the bottom lane. It's Vulcan showing up as well. The Abyssal Voyage bringing the Kench in. Licorice nearly outplayed by Impact, but barely surviving, able to flash away and stay alive at this tier 1.
Yeah, may as well just take the extra gold while Impact has his death timer. It's going to be about 30 or 40 seconds before this Drake can even go down, or rather until they can get it. But
nice.
no Tom Kench for
Shot
Sven.
From Doublelift. The follow-up CC is there too, and Sven is picked off. Good.
That's huge. And the death timer is completely gone for Sven. He teleports back. C9 again here with 5 people. Team Liquid still looking like they want to fight, though.
Vulcan in the stopwatch, keeping himself alive, but here comes your Ornn Horn. Jensen's able to find the knockup onto 3. Team Liquid coming in, looking to bring the damage. Licorice isolated in the top part of the fight. Impact going to be soaking the damage for the piercing arrow, and Cloud9 continues to retreat. Cloud Drake going to be doing some favors here for the side of TL, putting some damage into the Cloud9 health bars, as Niski stays on the front line there, trying to zone TL away. Cooldowns are going to be coming up here momentarily for the side of Cloud9. Broxa looking to move in, looking to contest. Blabber's there on the front line as well. The equalizer is down, and the Cloud Drake stolen by Broxa, showing up clutch right when it matters. But Cloud9 are not willing to surrender this fight here just yet. Licorice still looking for the last couple of seconds here on the dominance easier. As Cloud9 see their chance to go for the second Herald of the game. Nice arrow coming out from Double It. Vulcan, remember, there's no stopwatch any longer here on the top Kench, and Team Liquid will find themselves another pick. Broxa taking some damage from Blabber, but it's all about Sven, who is popped again.
Mid lane, bringing that gold close.
What is it with Sven getting caught out against Team Liquid? What is this?
Most ultimates available. Only ones burned is the Varus and Tahm Kench ults, so here they come.
This could tell us so much about this game moving forward. Vulcan again going to be stunned up. The initiation coming down onto him. Thick Skin going to be keeping him alive, but now he's killed at the start of the fight. Licorice coming in from the side.
Doing the right thing. They're just saying, see Tahm Kench, kill Tahm Kench.
But one turret in the mid lane. Team Liquid have done a good job at defending it. Vulcan still only sitting on the pieces of that Gargoyle stone plate. Here we go. The Chains of Corruption arrive, and Double Lift is in some trouble. The damage coming through, but Blabber's going to be popped first and foremost. Double Lift still walking, and
there's Impact
has arrived from the side of the fight. Vulcan trying to keep Sven alive, but C9 are in full retreat. Niski has to flash away, and Impact is not looking to stop just yet. A flash into a two-man knockup, and Niski is spider food. Do you believe in miracles now as Team Liquid continue their push? They grab both bottom laners, and they slam that fight.
And C9 could not kill Double Lift. They just ran straight at him and
contest. And now there's no question about it, Jet. They are in the driver's seat.
Okay, so if they win this game, upgrading into Molten, doesn't have time though. Here comes a fight. C9's trying to flank him. They know Double Lift just flashed.
The TP's down. Licorice is into the back line, and Double Lift is going to be the threat. The Equalizer arrives, and Double Lift is finally going to be popped. Team Liquid now in a hell of a lot of trouble. It's Broxa barely going to be keeping himself alive. What in the hell was that stopwatch for, man? That's not going to come.
And Double Lift is actually going to be able to look for picks.
Double Lift ready with those enchanted crystal arrows. We don't have the ultis. We don't have the positioning. We're going to surrender the Drake. It's still not sold.
Soon, I think that's why he was free to use it. Yeah, there it is, the Zhonya's Hourglass right away.
For a good portion of the remaining part of this game. Sven there on the front. Arrow shot out, finds its way down, only onto Blabber, as the Ornn ulti's going to come through and find its way onto Boars. Sven already gobbled up, and now Impact's found his way into the Cloud9 lines, and everybody is just being shredded now. Niski's able to bring down some damage, but Double Lift is going to be killed off. Sven has joined him as Blabber's fighting Impact off to the side. Jensen coming in, looking to help out his fellow solo laner, and C9 are 2 versus 4. Niski will zone Broxa out, but that's all he can do. He chases after him with the flash. The repel will bring Broxa back down, and Niski is distracting as much as he can. The harpoons fired over the wall will not accomplish much. The chains come out, Niski will fall, and Team Liquid is doing what seemed undoable.
And Team Liquid is more than Double Lift. Double Lift got destroyed in that fight, and they were still able to win it. Impact, with his upgraded cleaver and big old death dance, just destroyed the backline of that fight. The other MVP of this fight was Niski's Equalizer. It basically burned down all of Team Liquid, but wasn't enough to kill anyone except for Double Lift.
Impact walking around the side, ready to go in here. Drake is secured by the side of Cloud9, but the Ornn horn has been sounded. Impact's wings are spread wide, and the fight begins. Vulcan again, caught out, burst down. Licorice looking to fight here on the front lines. Equalizer going to be evaporating health bars. Licorice still looking to cut these guys down to size. Blabber in a 1v1 here up against Broxa. Jensen taken very low. Licorice on a killing spree. Double Lift, arrow after arrow after arrow after arrow, and Sven now has one into the back of Jensen as Licorice is on the front line, and Double Lift is going to be stunned up. Resurrection comes through, and Piercing Arrow does not find its mark. GA putting in work here for the side of Cloud9. The hail of arrows goes through. Blabber still looking to find something to do, but he can't do anything. Nice block on the Braum shield there.
Oh yeah, and I can see the Baron power play is ticking down.
Okay, I'm glad you said it, because I was thinking the exact same thing. That was some pretty wild stuff.
No flame on Jensen, please. Flame me instead.
Yeah.
Take it.
That was still funny. I enjoyed your response to the situation. If you weren't watching closely,
It's back.
Forget about it. It does not matter. Sven's knocked up into the air. He loses a third of his HP only to that initiation. But now the Ornn horn is down. C9. They've got the Cloud Drake live on the map. They have the enemy main initiation tool down for about 30 seconds. This could be their opportunity. Licorice not going to be pulled back there by the chains. Vulcan's got to be careful to not be caught out and stunned up here yet again. Gargoyle Stoneplate is ready if he is. Then starting up and firing onto the Cloud Drake. Impact's made his dash up the wall into the pit. Now the Equalizer's coming down onto the back line. Doublelift's going to be rooted up. Licorice looking to chase after him. Not able to follow there with the flash. Still looking to find the damage. Unstoppable into the back line goes Flabber. And Doublelift is down. Making a double kill. Making a Cloud9 team fight win. Making a soul on top. Team Liquid fails the team fight. With the Orn Horn not available, they will lose 3-0, and Cloud9 fight right back into this game.
Oh, and they're going for more. Baron is up, so they're going to have Cloud Soul and Baron when all is said and done.
Oh, Jensen nearly showing the power of the tank, mage, support, bruiser, assassin.
I wonder if the Knight's Vow might have saved Doublelift there because he flashed out of the initial initiation from Licorice and then just got brawled down by percentage health damage on the triple front line of Team Liquid is huge. So he's doing so much magic damage in these fights when he's able to detonate his passive.
Vulcan gobbles him up to keep him safe from the Ornn initiation, but now the fight's going to be coming down here yet again. Doublelift gets clipped with a piercing arrow, but can C9 win another team fight? Licorice looking for his engage opportunity, and Jensen is exploded. Doublelift critically still alive, but one member down on Team Liquid means an advantage for Cloud9.
Yeah, 42 minutes in. These death timers are almost a minute long, so any fight could be the last. I thought maybe that was it. It still may be. Look at how powerful this push is. They're going to get at least 2 inhibitors, but if they get one more pick, it's going to be the game.
Team Liquid's playoff dreams on the line. They must hold 4 versus 5. They must stop the Cloud9 onslaught. Flabber and Niski putting the damage onto the mid lane inhibitor as Cloud9 continues to push up. Sven, Licorice, Vulcan maintaining presence here in between the middle and bottom lanes. Flabber continuing to shove this wave up towards those Nexus turrets. Nexus turret number 1 nearly going to be killed at the very start of this fight here. C9 now backing themselves away. Flabber goes into the ultimate, goes into the stopwatch, keeping himself stasis up, trying to stay safe. Impact here in the front line. Once more, Vulcan going to be killed off. Sven is low, but Sven is alive. The piercing arrow flies, and Impact is brought down. Sven's got his number.
At the start of fights can no longer be used, and it definitely feels like the damage that Doublelift is able to put out
here with a smite fight as Vulcan
going for
and
the
Sven
next turret.
are going for a back door. They
can
recognize that the turret is very low. They're going after it. Sven's got the arrows. Revenge is coming due, and Cloud9 will shut down Team Liquid's playoff chances and slam them into the ground.
And that's how it ends.
Because with Pumpkinch nerfs on his W, he actually can't eat someone and escape the Varus ult at the same time. So Varus actually can
does a bridged route to get up here early, and they're looking for something.
Someday still only level 2. TP coming in from CLG. They're waiting until they got the third man there to begin the dive. Wiggly is tanking everything up. He utilizes the E to properly block the turret shots, and CLG get away with their kill, but oh no, Wiggly. This is not the path you wanted to take, my friend. Meteos says, here's an ice ball. See you later. Bruin didn't really rage quit. I want to make sure to point that out for anybody who might have not detected the sarcasm there, but that was funny to watch. Still, it was first blood over to the side of CLG. Pobelter trying to find a kill onto Ryoma here. Needs a little bit more to get it. There you go. He's even able to immediately rushing Mercury Treads. Wants to make sure he can resist the combined AP damage, but now we're going to see Stun having to gobble up Cody's Sun here in the bottom side. A couple more auto attacks will grab the Stun. There you go. Burst coming through. Thick skin appears in time, and Stun's going to be kept alive. Now Cody and Meteos looking to see if there's anything they're able to clean up. Remember, Stunt is still incredibly low. It's hard for him to join in on this fight. Smoothie going to be tanking up a lot. The Infernum, nice triple from Cody on to 3. But Smoothie's there in the front line with the shield, blocking things up for these guys. Flashes coming out. There go your auto attacks, and Cody's Sun making a double. Ruin shows up, trying to finish him off. The flash will seal that, as now he gets picked off too. That's only a 1-for-1 on the back end of the fight. And
you can even see Someday with lane pressure in top lane. This is looking pretty good for Thieves.
100 Thieves, easy Ocean Drake there. No contest for the side of CLG. Someday forward, getting all the damage down in the team fight that he could. He's a pop-off kind of player in late-game team fights, and now Wiggly showing up here into the bottom side. Stunt and Cody going to be caught in a 3 versus 2. And Stunt ends up paying the price.
Yeah. 1v1s in side lanes because grouping up is not a good idea.
Work there to steal away the blue buff. As Cody Sun and Stunt put the last couple of auto attacks into that bottom lane turret. Plates had just fallen, meaning it was very easily killable. And that is first turret of the game going over to 100 Thieves.
I think 100 Thieves, Cody Sun, is going to be pretty big this game.
Well,
okay.
Unless he gets caught out and punished here. Smoothie and Stixxay
Yeah,
are
they're
moving
coming.
forward here in the 2v2.
Camille's coming.
Cody and Stunt backing away, but the cavalry has arrived now for both sides. Cody is popped. You caster cursed him, Jet, as Ruin jumps in with those.
Even though you know the 2v2s aren't winnable against Aphelios Tahm Kench, like someone had to be coming.
Ooh,
And
nice.
they're just going to keep going.
Nice four-man dive
Or
there.
you're going to have to tune in tomorrow and stay tuned for details on that broadcast.
Right. I believe I read that it starts at noon tomorrow, so same time as it would have today. But Cody Sun now once again in trouble. Vulcan with the save. Devour's doing some good work there as Wiggly shows up. And there you go. Pantheon making the plays. Stixxay
Smoothie's pretty low, but they want to bring the farm.
someday in some trouble. Gonna be caught out here. Nice stopwatch from Smoothie just to make sure.
Just tried to flash out, but they had the Camille ult anyway. That, like, okay,
Okay.
that felt like one of those, like, what, so when I
Want to willingly trade as 100 Thieves are now on Soul Point. They grab that third Drake. Unfortunate series of events that happened after the first blood. He's doing pretty darn well here for himself as they try to make a play onto Meteos, but that's not really the guy you can be initiating onto, or is it? Ruin's able to show up from the side. TP also coming in now. Wiggly eating some damage from the Moonlight Vigil as Pobelter goes into the Chrono Break to keep himself alive. Ruin continuing the chase. It's Someday who's under pressure as Ruin continues landing auto attack after auto attack, and one more kick does it. Killing spree for Ruin. 11-4 for CLG. Smoothie with a flash away, and the jump to Wiggly will walk out alive. And all this time, Jat, it's Stixxay. Auto into the turret, and another objective for CLG.
match Ruin and actually threaten pressure. So it means 100 Thieves has to kind of brute force their way through the jungle, and now they get flagged.
Nice Chains of Corruption starting off there from Stixxay, but now 100 Thieves have a good chance to turn things around, and a shutdown onto Ruin is going to do just that. CLG trying to make moves onto the tanky members of 100 Thieves and being punished for it.
I am on fire. Caster curses, one after the other. Like, next, if I want something to happen, just say the opposite is doing well. Because that was the failed collapse right there. Ruin would have been completely fine just staying in the side.
Where they're actually relevant to the side of CLG. But CLG, they're moving up, looking to see if maybe they can take control of this river away from 100
Something's
Thieves.
not here.
Ryoma losing a little bit of HP, TP coming in. Wiggly looking for the chance to ulti, and there you go. He's found himself in the middle of 5 people, has to flash away. Smoothie has already lost most of his HP. 100 Thieves still being chased out. The crab is smited. Pobelter there on the front line has to immediately Chrono Break back. Meteos half HP, Stunt, Ryoma all half HP. CLG still looking to contest. Smoothie is almost dead. Remember, the Cloud Drake has been aggroed, and Ruin is off to the side. He's looking for the opportunity to make
Ruin
that
has ult.
flank, and here he comes. He's exhausted as soon as he jumps in. He issues the Hextech ultimatum, but the counterattack is there, and 100 Thieves destroy the CLG lines. Pobelter is forced to flash away as Stixxay grabs himself a kill onto Stunt. It's a shutdown for Cody Sun, and he's looking for even more. Pobelter runs away, and Cody will not grab the kill. It is still a 3-for-1 for 100 Thieves, and they will take that soul.
You said the last one. So
Okay, supports
it's
don't happen.
only 4.
But
Yeah.
top side, Pobelter's caught out. Echo normally very slippery, but in a situation like this, he
This
doesn't
one,
even...
Ruin is pressuring and will likely TP up for this fight, or he might just keep going and they'd go for 50-50 steal. That's probably the better choice, is to just have Ruin not come up at all.
Can Wiggly even find a chance to get in there? I mean, he could... Okay, he's just going to ult it. He goes in
Well, now 100
pretty
Thieves gonna
early.
peel off,
So 100
wait,
Thieves just backs
kill him.
away. They wait for the
Yep.
E to drop. They drop the stun. They kill him off. Now there's no chance for that to be stolen. Unfortunately for Wiggly... Okay, there actually was a chance for that to be stolen. Inhibitor, you're not getting anything else in terms of pressure off the map from it. And 100 Thieves... We're talking about pressure on the map. They have it all. They've got the Baron buff.
Yeah.
Everybody's ready to go. Pobelter's still splitting off there in the side lane. He has TP to join a fight, but
100 Thieves could win here. If they get the right pick, COD is full committing to the split push. They're saying we're going to give up a mid inhibitor, but when they have 2 people siding like this, 100 Thieves is going to potentially run it right up the gut. Okay, they actually back off the game of chicken. Somebody backed off. And then defense, since they're a split push composition, just actually wouldn't work. So they're doing that again. They're full committing again. They might even be giving up a second inhibitor here by trying to threaten the bot lane inhibitor turret of their own. And I like what Someday's doing there with that early recall.
Someday recalls to stop Ruin. Pole Belter recalls to join the rest of the team. 100 Thieves are still getting the better of these deals every single time. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever, I believe is the phrase, as 100 Thieves are just getting everything, and CLG has no more than they started with. 100 Thieves will now take a Nexus turret down. Ruin makes a TP in. We'll see if maybe they can pop off. This is their last chance. Wiggly and Ruin into the fight. Ryoma's going to be taken low, but not taken down. Wiggly eating a lot of damage. Nearly going to be killed off here. Into the stasis he goes. Ruin pops. They're not long for this world. 100 Thieves
Cody's alive.
Destroying the fight. Stixay continues to retreat as Someday moves forward. One more auto attack will do it. He grabs the kill and the shutdown credit, and 100 Thieves, they're on to the Nexus. They will win this game, and they will push our tiebreakers back tomorrow.
GG to 100 Thieves. CLG tried the split push strat, but there's a reason